Just need to talk about the group project because the first part's due on Monday.
Okie dokie.
Probably. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Well, it,
I didn't realize it was like coming so soon.
Well, I didn't see it. If they
I
would have
didn't
told us last
see it.
week, it would have been better.
Yeah, I had like literally no idea. I was like, oh, okay. So, yeah. So, have you guys like looked at the instructions?
There's no like instructions really. You just do your own thing. Like you've gotta
Well, I
get
have
the
you looked
thing.
at the first part, like the design the study part?
Well, all you've gotta do is like fill out that form, and then it's just also kind of like approval form, and that's it.
Right. Well, that's that's all I'm talking about. I'm just talking about if you guys have looked at the sections and like what
The
you
thing is,
want to.
is like if I go to Dropbox, that's the only place where it pops up.
Right.
So I don't know. There's no documents on my part on my.
mine either.
So that's why there's no. Last year it was in um, um, I learned to or Brain Honey, whatever you want to call it, and they had the documents there. Here they don't, and it's kind of frustrating, honestly.
Um, well, I have a document, but so I don't know what you're talking about.
What does it say? Document.
Well, I'm just looking at the one that says at the top it says final project design the study, and you just have to write everyone's name, and then you do the main writers for each part. It's in the.
Is this? Oh my gosh! Please don't tell me it's this one. Once you approve, once you approve this study design, please have students submit their project proposal at this and this link. If they have any questions, please contact to Sid Palmer.
I
It's
just.
it's under lesson notes week 9. You have to fill out an online thing. But this is like using human subjects, which we're not going to do, which is impossible if you have 3 people at 3 different places.
Mhm. So yeah, I don't think we have to do that. I was just talking about the part that's it's literally just in the group project folder at the bottom of the table of contents. And then you go to design the study and then
And I was just taking a look at that because we need just to make sure that we don't miss anything because I don't want to be penalized for not filling that thing out if that is what we have to fill out. So I got it on a table of contents.
yeah. I think this part the part you're talking about in the lesson notes is only for doing a poll. So like if we were giving people like a survey.
Right. I did you find it under resources or which one? Because I still don't see it. Oh, hold on, no, I still don't see it. No, where did you find? Because we need to fill it out together as a group, and then we'll submit the same. Each of us submits the same document.
It's you can't find it.
No.
Okay, so go to group project and then
Well, hold on. Is it under table of contents, week 9, or?
it's at the very bottom after week 14 group project.
Okay, I found it now.
Yeah, and then just click on design the study directions, and then there's a link.
Okay. Yeah, they should have done that like a week ago. Like last semester, they gave us like 3 weeks to fill this out.
Yeah, I just think we just weren't prepared.
And this is much longer than what we had last time.
Well, this is just the first part of the.
Yeah, like last time when they had it in I Learned Too, they had like 2 pages of final project design, the study, and that was it. There was nothing
Well, a
else.
lot of it's just directions. So, the last part is just about the last 2 pages are just about surveys and human subjects.
My bud's like four four
It's
pages.
still like three like that you have to fill out, I think, but
Yeah, 4 pages.
not too bad though. But basically, we just need to decide like,
Well, not too bad because but it's due on Monday. It's pretty bad.
well, just this part's due on Monday though.
Yeah, but that's still a lot of work, especially since the weekend is coming up.
Okay, well, I'll do it if you guys want.
Well, no, you cannot do it by yourself because it's a group
Well,
project. We all need to pitch in.
no, I know that. I'm just from the main writer. Only one person needs to turn it in, I think.
No, everybody turns it in. One person writes it, and then everybody.
Oh,
Everybody turns it in. That's why I said I was gonna create a Google document real quick and have y'all include it, and then so we can do it over the weekend, so we all can um add to it.
so then my question is what's the point of the main writer?
We never had a main writer last time.
So we
We
just that I mean that totally makes sense if we just put it in a Google Doc.
Yeah.
So,
Well, it also says like each member has to sign below and you sign your name.
oh, gotcha.
And then since last time we had like 6 people, so like each person took like a different color when they wrote things.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
So let me include y'all so we can do like the first part real quick.
Okay.
Hold on. Editing. Let me see. Share. Save. People. Email addresses. Hold on. I've got too many things open. We have. What's y'all's email address, real quick?
Mine is hold on. It's Haley, Hailey.
Got it. Haley Christensen.
Uh-huh.
Got it.
Mine is jacob.serine2@gmail.
Say what now?
Jacob.serine, Sirrine.
Okay, got it. Oh, I sent. It should have gotten. You should have gotten an email.
Yep, just got it.
Let me see if I've made it public. Hold on.
Yeah, I got it too. Sweet.
Can y'all edit, or do I need to?
I can edit.
Yeah, I can edit it too, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I can.
Okay. Perfect. So,
So, but we do need to just decide while we're talking, like what we're gonna do, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
So, okay,
What
wait.
we like this part, design the study, we'll do as a group, and then everybody will have to take turns on the other steps, and the person who's responsible for that step, they do it by themselves, except for the part collect the data because of,
So there
depending.
isn't like a main writer for the other steps.
No.
Which ones do you want? Or what do you want to do, Haley?
I'm just confused because aren't you guys, aren't you saying there is no main writer? I'm just not following right now.
You can just put your name under step one, whoever wants to do it. Doesn't matter. We'll just do it as a group together because
Well,
um
step one, but are you saying that that's how it is for the rest of them too?
no, for the rest of them, like if I do the like for example, I'm doing the PowerPoint, I do that all by myself and I hand it in. I'll send it to y'all and um y'all can proofread it and if y'all approve then we all send it off. Like if Haley doesn't make interference, you do that by yourself and you send it to us and just to proofread it and if we approve then we'll all just send it off.
Gotcha.
Does that make sense?
Mhm.
And then, Lisa, do you want me to do the take action, or do you want to?
I never understood what take action means, honestly.
We can all sign up, but we can all talk about it after or during it.
Yeah, we can all put our names on it.
We'll just put your name on, and we can all talk about it together, figure it out.
Yeah, we can do it all together. Okay, for like I have been thinking about what to do, but I honestly am clueless on what to do.
What,
I've been looking online and stuff, and it's just
Yeah, I don't know. I've been thinking too. I don't want to do anything, obviously, like with people, because that's
well, what we could basically do though is if we do a poll, we can do it through Facebook, through our friends, all of our friends.
yeah, we could do that. That might be the best way to
Just
do
tell
it.
them like, hey, I know it's kind of inconvenient or something like that, but it's for statistics class. Can you just take 5 minutes to answer this questionnaire?
Mhm.
I think it's honestly the easiest, but I don't know what y'all think.
Yeah, that's fine. The only thing is then at that point, we do need to like submit the survey to like the school approval and they have to approve it.
Yeah, through the online thing.
Yeah, well, I've done research like that before for a research class and it took a long time for them to like
Oh, okay.
approve it.
Whatever.
So we could do
I
that.
didn't know it was that complicated.
Like Scott, I don't know, have you guys ever gotten like surveys from Scott Bergstrom?
No.
Yeah, well, anyway, sorry, long story. But I just
No, you're fine.
am thinking
It takes a long time.
it could, but I'm not. We could still do it. We would just have to like submit it for approval, pretty much. But I'm not exactly.
We could determine if flipping a coin is truly random. Sounds complicated though.
Hold on one second. Let me look at this. Yeah, if we want to conduct a poll, then we need to get IRB approval.
Yeah. That's why I
So
was looking at like other things.
yeah, I'm just looking about how long it would take.
Or we could do like M&M bags and count the frequency of colors.
Mhm.
I like that idea. We can
Like
get.
we all could. I'm hearing.
Lisa? Oh,
Is she gone?
gone. Oh no. Well, we'll wait. She'll come back. Mm.
But I like that M&M idea that she was talking about.
Yeah, I was reading some instructions though, and the only thing it said is that it should be something that you can like actually take action.
Oh,
Well, and we could still do it and just kind of fake it,
yeah.
but like there's like nothing you can do, you know. But man, I don't know.
Sorry,
Oh, you're fine.
I lost internet there for a minute.
No, you're good.
So I was seeing which one was due next. You still there?
Well, wait, what? Sorry, what was your question?
Oh, sorry, no, I was just making sure I didn't lose connecting. So, collect the data is due July 4th, so I have enough time to do it. Okay, that's good. No, I was saying that I'm flying back on the 27th, and
Oh, okay.
I could do the M&M thing on the 28th, because we don't have M&Ms here in Germany.
Oh, really? That's so
We
cool.
have M&Ms, but they have them in, because it's the European soccer match, so they only have them in the colors of our country right now. We don't have the regular ones.
Crazy.
So, but then we need to see which M&Ms. The regular ones, the ones with peanut, or the one with peanut butter.
Let's just do the normal one because there's more in the bag. There'd be like a wider,
So the chocolate one, do
like
you want to do
the chocolate ones.
yeah, do you want it, what size do you want though? Y'all know better the sizes than I do because I'm not from America.
Like
I don't sit down and look at the M&M bags.
there's just like the normal size, which is like the size, you know, like a Skittles bag or whatever. Just like you could fit it in one
So do you
hand.
want to do the party size, or do you want to do the really tiny ones, the 15.9 ounce ones, or do you want to do I mean, there are like tons of different sizes.
Yeah, there are tons. I think like not the small ones, but like the big. Gosh, I don't even know like what actually size they are. I want to say like king size or maybe it's party
The
size.
party size, you mean?
But not the ones like you know how there's ones that are so big they have like a seal on them.
Yeah.
Not those. That's so big.
So not the 42 ounce one?
No.
Think so, right?
I haven't seen any other ones. I've only seen
There's like those huge ones that you can. They have the seal. I think might be too big. But then like the normal size ones, I think those might be too small. So like the one in between.
the one between the 15.9 and the 42 ounce.
Yeah.
In between that doesn't have the seal, but that is also not the pocket size.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll do that.
Does that sound okay? I don't know.
Yeah, that sounds perfect. That's fine. So how do we want to do then the frequency? Do we want to do the frequency? Do you just count? You put it all on the table and you count for each color how many?
Yeah, pretty much.
Isn't that what you do?
Mhm.
Okay, so if everybody does a bag like that, is that not going to be like too many M&Ms, or do you think that's going to be okay?
I think it'll be fine that way.
Or do you want to do the pocket size and each of us buys like 3 pocket size? I think that's going to be more than 30 M&Ms. Because doesn't it have to be like a minimum of 30 to have a distribution normal?
Uh-huh. So
I just don't want to end up having like 500 or more
right.
M&Ms.
So we could probably just. Do you think that the smaller one has 30 in it?
Yeah, hold on. Let me look. I can look right now.
I would guess that too. So maybe we could just do that.
I know it has 15.90 ounces on it. Hold on. They should have at least 30 in those for sure.
Yeah.
I mean like a pack of 4 from 15.9 ounces is like 4 pounds. So you would think that's like more than plenty.
Uh-huh.
I think one of the small bags would have at least 30.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I agree.
They're all pretty small. The M&Ms are pretty small.
Mhm.
Yeah. So do you want to do then just buy two for each of each of us buys two of those small ones?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
2? Wait, sorry, what'd you say?
Yeah, two or one. What do you think?
Probably 2.
Probably two. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
It's a good thing I'm going grocery shopping later today too, so I'll get
Just don't eat them, please. You've got to
I'll,
count them first.
I'll eat them after I count them.
That's good. So let me write this down. So the pocket size chocolate M&Ms two times. I would call them pocket size. I think that's a good description. I could even get them here, honestly, the pocket size, honestly. I think so. I might know a store. And I can get that already over with so I don't have to cramp everything in. Oh, Haley?
Yeah.
You know how I told you that I thought I was going to have the, not the internship, but the practicum by itself for a semester?
Uh-huh.
I was wrong. I have 5 other classes, including it.
Oh my gosh, that's terrible.
Oh,
I know, I got like 6 classes that, like, I take an average of 5 classes anyways. But now I looked at it, and that semester I want to cram as many classes as possible because it's going to be my last semester with classes. So I crammed like 5 classes plus the practicum in there.
Oh my gosh. Good luck, man.
Plus, I start that semester 2 weeks after I deliver the baby, so.
Oh my heck.
You think that's more like a suicide mission?
Oh man, good luck. Are you taking it online?
Yeah, I'm taking everything online.
Oh, that's duh. I should have known that.
Well, if I can't sleep with the baby anyways, and that, it's hungry every 2 hours, might as well make use of the time.
Oh my gosh. That's gonna be crazy. But it'll be good because it'll help you think of like family topics. You can talk about being a new parent or something.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Do you want to write of what is it? 49 of a 15.9 ounce bag.
15.9.
Hold on, hold on, let me rewrite this. Per 15.9. Oopsie, sorry.
I want M&Ms now so bad.
What?
I want M&Ms really bad now.
Oh, I'm sorry. Buy an extra one.
I want an extra bag just for me.
Plain milk chocolate. It makes me want to have chocolate chip cookies with milk.
Oh, that sounds so good.
Okay. What's the smallest entity from which you are collecting a single? What is your response variable? What was the...
I know, I'm like, I don't remember. I think it's like the same thing as the dependent variable, but I can't remember now.
Yeah.
Let's go real quick. Oh, it is. It's just the same thing as the dependent variable.
It's
So
a dependent variable, yeah.
it'd be the color, right?
Yeah.
What's the color of M&M?
I don't even know what colors they are.
Blue, red, green, brown, something like that.
And
Yellow.
red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and brown.
Yeah. What statistical method are you going to use for your study? It should be one of the following 8 methods.
So it would be.
Categorical.
No, wouldn't it be... No, we don't have...
Would it be a chi-square? I think that it would be, but
What was a chi-square again? I wasn't...
I don't even know how to explain it, but I think it's when you have multiple categories. I think we have 6 categories.
With an opposite chi-square tests are often constructed when a sum of squared errors or through a sample variance. I don't know. Compares the tallies or counts of categorical responses between 2 or more independent groups.
It's when you have an independent sample for normally distributed data, which is all true.
Wouldn't it be like ANOVA though, because you have like so many different colors?
Well, I think, is it ANOVA when you have, oh wait, I don't remember. Let me look at my chart. There's like this chart in the math lab that tells you like what test to do. It's like the coolest thing ever. It helped me so much on the test. Where did it go?
We didn't have chi-squared though, did we already?
We haven't done it yet, but I used it for another class. But there's just one group.
One group? I thought, like, because they're different. I know that, like, all the different colors all are a different group, aren't they? Because you count the frequency.
I think if you get ANOVA.
But it's not quantitative. It's categorical.
Oh yeah.
So that's why it can't be ANOVA.
What would the proportions be, if any?
I don't know. I don't even remember what that means. How are we supposed to know if we've like not even done this stuff yet?
Oh no.
Young lady, if you roll.
I know that it's going in and out, so I can't read.
I think you use a chi-square for a test of independence. Because a lot of people use this project, and I was reading the instructions about it, and they used it as an example, and they said the M&M project is usually done with a chi-square test of independence.
Well, let's do that then.
But I still don't know how we do it.
We can just email Brother Doria too.
Yeah, he won't answer on the weekend though, and it's due on Monday.
Yeah, I just highlighted it, so we'll do that. Okay, and then what else? The null hypothesis. What is the hypothesis? The null would be that each M&M color has an equal frequency. Is that true?
Yeah.
And then the alternative would be that they're not.
Like that each bag is the same amount.
She's gone again.
Okay, I'll just. So there is a different
Distribution of colors.
M&M colors. Each bag of M&Ms, is that true?
Yeah.
And then what's sample? It's not simple random, is it?
Class systematic cluster.
Because, like, I feel like there's a sample that has to do with, like, what's close to you besides convenience sampling, but I just can't remember.
Okay.
I don't think it'd be sample random because it's not like we're
not randomly choosing the
Yeah,
M&M.
we're not putting a bag of M&Ms in a hat and pulling them out, so it couldn't be that. But we need to look at the samples, the types of sampling probably to do this.
Isn't it systematic sampling though?
I was about to say that. I was gonna say that.
I think it's systematic because we take all the M&Ms out. We have
I
we
just
count.
keep them all straight, so probably that's it. I can never keep them straight.
Not the only one.
Especially systematic and stratified. I can never remember the difference between those two.
I think it's systematic because we have Or wouldn't it be random sampling because we don't pick every second M&M bag? See what I'm saying? Wouldn't systematic sampling be like if we would take certain M&M bags?
It'd be like systematic sampling would be like if we had a big like out of the population, and then we just picked smaller and smaller parts of it.
So wouldn't it be then random sampling?
Yeah, we were just talking about how I don't know if it's random because it's not like we're putting bags of M&Ms in a hat and then like pulling them out.
Right. I think it would be random then because we just pick any M&M.
Store.
We just pick a random M&M and it has to be a certain color.
Yeah. We just grab any kind of pocket-sized M&M bag. We don't have a certain one that we take like every second or every third.
Gotcha.
If that makes sense.
I think that's actually stratified, but yeah.
Isn't stratified though like if you have what's it called? If you have like groups or something?
It'd be like stratified would be like if you had a certain set and then you picked a number, and then you take that number. Like if you picked 5, you do every 5th.
Yeah. So it has to be a random sample.
Yeah. Yep, we'll just do that, and that's easiest anyway.
But yeah, I was right. You have like different subgroups, which are called strata, and then randomly select the funny subjects proportionally from the different groups. You have first group, second group, third group, and then you pick a certain amount from each group.
Mm-hmm.
So we have groups. So we take randomly.
Yeah, we take 2 random
2
bags and use those.
We take randomly 2 bags from the shelf, and we go home, lay them all out, separate each color, count each color.
Once we just do this last one, then we just have to submit it.
Well, you still have to do number 9.
Yeah, that's what I meant with number 9.
Mm-hmm. And number 10.
what's number 10? Like, what's that talking about?
Like, you have to go back to the book and see if the requirements for the sampling method are met.
Well, what is step 6? Like,
What do you mean?
okay. Is it just talking about number 6, about the categorical chi-square test thing that we did?
Yeah. The
Yeah.
categorical chi-square test is.
Well, that's fine. I'll just go back, well, we just need to look at the textbook, and then we'd actually figure out if we could use the chi-square, but I'm pretty positive that you can.
Mm-hmm.
So, if we could just, we don't even all have to do that, so if like even just one person could do number 9, then one person could do number 10, that would be fine probably. I'm just looking for the book. Where is the book?
So, do you want me to start writing number 9?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Well, do we even learn about chi-squares? I can't find it anywhere. We can use 1 proportion or 2 proportion. I just don't know how.
Capsule.
Sorry. And emphasize it. 15. So what do you guys think what do you guys think I should put as the sample sizes? Just the bags of M&Ms?
What do
Yeah,
you mean?
It
the
says
sample size is 30 M&Ms per bag.
I don't know how many there are per bag.
Well, yeah, that's
size is
Hold on, how many I'll Google it. Are in a bag. How many did we say? What's the ounces?
16.9, I think.
Oh, that is confusing now.
Lisa, maybe you can help me try to figure out what test we should do, because I don't think we can do a chi-square,
Right.
because
I would just do a simple random honest.
Well-
No, test. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I've been going through the book. Hold on.
yeah, I have been too. I don't know how to tell, and I haven't done lesson 17 yet for the homework, so maybe that will help me understand it.
So they said I was just looked at the M&M size, and it said that in a 7-ounce bag there are approximately 210 candies.
Oh, we were talking about the test. Oh, because I'm in the wrong one. Okay, we got a little problem. So apparently, this 15 point something is depending on. Okay, I was wrong. The 15.9 ounces is in a different country. I guess they don't have. What is it called? It's different for each country.
I just looked online, and it says
It's
the 7-ounce bag, which is the normal size bag, already has 210 candies in it.
right. We don't need that many though.
And
The little pocket ones is 1.5 1.69 ounces. That's the American size. So we need to change that.
there's 57 on average.
Pardon me?
I said there's on average there's 57 candies per 1.69 ounce bag.
That's all we need, and if we do 2 for each, that's 6 times that amount. That's more than enough. Wouldn't it be?
Yeah.
So let me change this real quick on our Google Docs. 1.69. .69 ounce bag. 1.69 ounce bag. And so, yeah, that was American. I should have looked on the official American page. It's different for each country. Okay, I think that's perfect. Now let me help Haley here with the test. Let's see here. Frequency statistics. It is a chi-square test.
But is that in the book?
No, it's not.
That's what I'm worried about.
The chi-square test, we will cover that in the book, yes.
It does? Oh, I couldn't find it. Well, that's good news. Okay.
Of course, we're going to have it later on.
Because he wouldn't have talked about it if we weren't going to have it on here.
Yeah.
Okay, well, where
I
is
just
it?
don't know how I never really understood how the chi-square test works. I really don't know, and that's why I'm like scared of doing it in SPSS because honestly I have no idea how to do it. I know there's an Excel way to do it, which they had it publicly. They had it published in the iLearn 2 when I last time took it, and then it was quite after practice it was kind of easier to do it. But since we are not there yet, I don't know if he's gonna have it on here or what's gonna happen. That's why I'm like really cautious of doing that test. That makes sense.
Yeah, well, we could do the other ones. I don't know, and I know as much about the other tests as I do about the chi-square, so that's why I don't know what to do, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if it'd be any better to do one proportion or two proportion because I don't know what those, like, entail.
Well, when I put in frequency statistic test, the chi-square test keeps popping up.
Okay, so... Okay, I'm looking for the book has SPSS instructions and Excel instructions,
That is true.
so that could be helpful.
Let me go.
And if we needed to, I wonder if we could meet with a TA and she could help us.
Yeah.
I'm just looking for the. I can't find the. Yeah, there's like really detailed instructions. So
Okay.
hopefully
Did you
that.
find
Yeah,
what lesson
it's
is it?
19. Lesson 19, which is the very last lesson.
So week 14? No. Lesson 19 you said?
Wait, is that true? Maybe that's not the last lesson. Sorry, but it is lesson 19.
Okay, let me.
Might be next week actually. I'm just looking for our freaking requirements so I can answer this dumb question. Oh. Duh. Okay. The only requirements are you must use simple random sampling for a single population, and each expected count must be greater than or equal to 5.
Which will happen.
What?
Because that will happen. It should happen.
I don't understand what that means.
Okay, I'm on lesson 19. Is it inference for independent? Yeah.
And then go to 2.1 requirements, and I think that's all you actually have to answer. So. What does the number 2.1 mean, though? Oops,
I don't know. I'm about to like melt down.
Jacob, do you know what
Beyond me. There's a reason why I'm studying a totally different subject.
Each expected count must be greater than or equal to 5.
I think the number of rows minus 1, number of columns minus 1. I don't know. I think we just have to meet with the TA on this one.
Well, but it's the weekend. Like, we don't have time to meet with the TA.
Well, I mean, like, we can just say chi-square, and then we can meet next week with well, I'm gonna be not even available next week.
We can just email too.
Okay, well, I'll just answer this question, and it'll be fine.
I don't know. I'm gonna be having no internet next week, except for Monday, Tuesday, and Friday.
Are we still meeting? We're still meeting next Friday, is that true?
Yeah, I've got internet next Friday. I made sure of that.
Okay.
I was just thinking, like, with the TA, how I could meet.
Yeah, that'd be great if we could all meet with her, and then...
Well, the take action is not even due yet, so...
Yeah, we're good with that. We don't have to meet with her yet, probably, but just when we have to
2 weeks or something.
and stuff.
Yeah, in like a week and a half.
So hopefully it won't be too bad. I'm not like that worried about it. We'll just get there when we get there. So this right here is ready to turn in, right?
Yeah, we can. It's automatically saved already.
Will you get somebody's name? Sorry.
Oh.
I'm just trying to.
Um.
So this document.
Yeah.
Do we all have to submit
You
this?
can download it. You can. All changes already saved, so you can download it. We all download it, and then we can download as Microsoft Word. Open with Microsoft Word. Save.
And then we all turn a copy in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, so are we good then?
I think
Yeah.
so.
Okay,
I
cool.
just added it in. So.
Cool. Okay, so we'll be back again next week.
Yep, definitely next Friday.
A week after that, I'll be gone, just heads up. Unless we did it earlier in the week.
Yeah, I'm back in the. I arrive back in the country on Monday,
Okay.
on the 27th.
Okay, cool.
We'll figure something out.
Yeah. Okay, well, travel. Oh, I guess we'll see you before that.
We'll see you next week.
Okay, see you guys.
Bye.